When you disappear for 6 months, you're not running away from the world. You're coming back to yourself. It's the time when you stop talking and finally start building. Silence becomes your weapon. No noise, no distractions, no opinions, just you, your goals, and the version you want to become. At first, they'll think you're weird, distant, different. That's normal. No one understands a change until they see the results. To grow, you have to break the habits that have held you back for years. And that can hurt. But it takes strength to be reborn. In solitude, you discover who you truly are. No one to impress, no one to follow. Just you, finally free. After weeks, your body begins to follow. You sleep better, breathe easier, and feel lighter. It's the first sign that you're moving in the right direction. With fewer distractions, your mind starts working again. Ideas come faster. Confusion disappears. You finally think clearly. When you disappear, you discover who was looking for you out of self-interest and who actually cared. Silence reveals everything. You let go of people, habits, and environments that were holding you back. Not out of anger, but because you finally know what you want. Without noise, you create solid routines. You go to bed early, eat better, exercise, study, improve. Every day counts. The days no longer slip by. Every hour has meaning. Every minute is an investment in the person you're building. After 6 months of silence, you see the first real changes. More strength, more discipline, more clarity. You're a long way from where you started. At some point, you realize you're no longer the person you once were. Your old habits don't represent you, and your old life feels too small. People are starting to notice that something has changed. They don't know what you're doing, but they understand that you're no longer the same. When you no longer share your plans, no one can sabotage you. Silence becomes your shield against opinions and interference. You no longer talk to everyone, you no longer hang out with just anyone. Your energy is precious, and you start sharing it only with those who truly deserve it. With fewer people and fewer distractions, your mind becomes clearer. You can finally hear your thoughts without the chaos around you. You're starting to understand what really matters. You're no longer looking for quick fun, but growth, stability, and a vision for the future. Your body reflects your mind. You feel stronger, cleaner, more disciplined. You are living proof of what you are building. Your routine is no longer an effort. It's become second nature, something you do without thinking, because it's become a part of you. You study, you work, you improve, and you start to feel more competent. You finally understand that you weren't lacking talent. You just lacked consistency. No one sees your progress, but you do. And it's this silent progress that gives you the motivation to keep going. Little by little, you're no longer predictable. You don't do the same things. You don't go to the same places. You're a new version, hard to read. When you truly change, everything around you changes. Opportunities, people, situations. The world responds to your transformation. You're no longer afraid of being alone. In fact, you realize that it's precisely there that you become more stable, more lucid, more powerful. People notice your absence. They start wondering what you're doing, where you are, why you're no longer available like you used to be. It's not malice. It's focus. You're too busy building to go back to the confusion that was holding you back. You're improving every day. Maybe just a little, but constantly. And you understand that true strength lies in consistency. You notice everything. Your weaknesses, your progress, your reactions. You become more aware and less impulsive. You look at yourself and see yourself differently. Not perfect, but changed. You are living proof of your daily commitment. You no longer react impulsively. You wait, observe, and reason. You have a new calm that no one has ever seen in you. Those things that used to distract you no longer have any power over you. You have different tastes, different energy, different goals. You begin to see yourself as someone who builds, not someone who wastes time. Your identity changes. You don't respond immediately. You're not always present. You're no longer predictable, and that makes you more respected. This is where everything changes. You're no longer just improving on the outside, but on the inside too. You're finally becoming the person you dreamed of. After 6 months, you no longer recognize yourself. You're calmer, stronger, more disciplined. It wasn't a quick change, it was a real change. Those habits that once seemed normal now seem distant, useless, impossible to repeat. You've outgrown them. Now you live every day with intention. You don't waste time. You don't seek approval. Everything you do has a reason. People are starting to notice the change. They can't ignore it. They can't deny it. Your improvement is too obvious. When you truly change, the people who ignored you before suddenly come back. They want to know what you're doing. They want to be part of your life. Not out of malice, but by choice. Your time is valuable now, and you no longer give it away to those who don't deserve it. When you truly change, the world opens doors you never saw before. Opportunities, people, new paths, everything moves. Now you walk with a different energy. You're no longer insecure. You no longer doubt yourself. Your presence speaks before you. Look at you. You've become the person you once wanted to meet. Strong, stable, disciplined, a better version of yourself. Look at you. You've become the person you once wanted to meet. Strong, stable, disciplined, a better version of yourself. Yes, your body has changed. Your routine has changed. Your life has changed. But the real change is internal, and no one can take that away from you. If you've made it this far, it means you really want to change your life, and you're in the right place. If this journey is helping you, subscribe to the channel and continue your transformation with us.